Sorry, my ear is just humming right now. Wait until I can fucking hear something. I don't have water in the ear or anything, but holy fuck. Okay, I'm gonna at least wait till like, what can I talk about? Oh, today. This is interesting. Mm. So, me and the wife, we had to run to the city, and this is just after. Well, no, Jackknife was still doing his live. I had to leave there, and then we went to the city, and we're driving around, and I got a fucking school tax credit where I paid the taxes, and it's not in my name. So that's useless. Awesome. And yes, for anyone who's not paying attention, I am drinking Bud Light. Sorry, it's cheap as fuck. Um, so as we're in town, uh, I'm like, hey, I'm just thinking to myself, where can we go? Where can we go? Where can we go? Most of the times, most of the places I go to, like I know the people and it's just obvious, like they have pierogies and like Ukrainian food that they make at home themselves. But then there's certain places you go, they don't know anybody. Um, where was like the first big score? Oh, I gave Liz one. That was at the Crystal Hotel. And then where else did we go? Oh, I went to the North Hill Inn and talked to a buddy of mine there, Chinese fella, and he bought a bag, and he was kind of skeptical. He's like, well, I don't have a restaurant to cook these pierogies. Why would I sell your pierogies? I'm like, these aren't for sale. These are for you. Like, these are good fucking pierogies, man. Like, you have to buy these. Like, these are for you and you only. Like, seriously, I'd even hide them from your wife because they'd be fucking gone. And then went to Boss Lubricants. Uh, and I'm talking to, I'm assuming the daughter was working reception. And he was standing there. I'm like, would you guys be interested in some pierogies? And they're like, what do you mean pierogies? I'm like handmade pierogies. Like, I'm trying to get rid of these right now as we're leaving town. We're from like Dosa. So he's like, okay. And then he's like, you know what? Come into the back. And I bet you the rest of my guys will probably buy those pierogies off of you. And then after that, I was left with 3 dozen left. Uh, so in, oh fuck, in 15 minutes, I probably made like $100. So that wasn't too bad. But the thing is, now I gotta make some more fucking pierogies. Okay, since there's one person on here, and I know, well, you can do stuff down here. Maybe I don't have this on right now. All messages visible. Yeah, okay. If you're on here, you should try and say something unless you're driving and watching. Or trying to go to bed. Okay. So this is fucked up. I don't know what made this click in my head tonight. I have no fucking idea. But Romeo and Juliet. So the title of this YouTube bullshit. Okay. So they were two separate breeds. I'm just realizing that this is a reference back in the day to say you can marry whoever the fuck you want. Like, even think, just up to the 70s, people thought that was a huge faux pas. And that's just this little part of this huge, huge time in our period where You couldn't marry somebody else, somebody different. Like, like think about that. And I don't know what Romeo and Juliet just made me think about that tonight. Ah, oh, fucking shit that pops in my head. Fuck me. But I wasn't planning on staying on here too long. Oh, but today was a half decent day. I'm pretty happy with what we did. And now we just gotta do some more work. Yeah, it'd be pretty nice. Oh, if we could get that restaurant. I'll call him tomorrow. I don't want to bother him now. I know the restaurant and shit still needs to be cleaned. So no point fucking hyping him up right now. And before, I don't think we'll be able to get into that restaurant even until, I think he said October 30th. He'd let us in there. But it'd be nice to have a grand opening on Halloween or something. That's the 28th, right? Sorry. I'm good with numbers, just not dates. There's certain cousins I can remember their names and shit, but I don't know. Okay, but back to my Romeo and Juliet bullshit. Um, like, look at the change. Like, it's almost getting to the extreme right now, like, where I don't agree with some of this shit. Like, kids having not mammograms, whatever. Their tits fucking cut off and stuff at a young age before they're not like 21. Even 22, 24. They shouldn't allow any of these kids to do this shit. And jackknife. I was just fucking with you, bud. But yeah, Canada's fucked up too, man. And that was all jokes. I've never fucking, never needed an abortion. I think I was sterile at birth. Never had a fucking mistake. Nothing. Yeah, figure that one out. Even my cousins, none of my cousins have had it. All my female cousins are all breeded out now. I don't want to sound like a conspiracy theorist or anything, but it's just weird that certain, I don't know, what were we like, too smart for this world or something? I remember my math and science teachers used to fucking hate me. How's this kid fucking smarter than me? You know, I always have my hand up first. Holy shit. Yeah, but that was math and science. English, holy fuck, don't ask me to spiel. And yes, he heard me. Spiel. Even history. I used to fucking love history. Holy shit, that was awesome stuff to listen to. I still listen to history. If you don't listen to history, you're gonna lose your history, period. You know what? Even if you're a storyteller or something, those are like Vimy Ridge. That's a fucking great story to pass on to fucking kids. And let them know what happened for Vimy Ridge. Like so many other things that have happened throughout history through war and everything that we need to start teaching our kids this. And we're already losing like our history. They want to ban John A. MacDonald statues. Well, he was a significant part of our culture. What else? Oh, today, our 12 o'clock, if you listen to CBC radio, I'm religious. Like, I am totally 100% religious. Listening to CBC radio. As soon as I get in the car, the wife has it on country. Boom, CBC. I'm driving, I'm listening to CBC radio, Canadian Broadcasting Corporation. As of yesterday, our 12 o'clock time in point has now continued since, and it's been running since 1930. Right there. That is Canadian culture. Right there. And they just deleted it. People are going to wonder, be like, what happened to it? It disappeared. It's fucking sad. Like, they're slowly picking off our fucking heritages. Like, not just up here in Canada, but down in the States and every other fucking country. Like, I don't know why some of you guys don't fucking wake up and realize this. You just want to go numb to it and just fucking go down the hill like the rest of everyone else. There's some people, yeah, go ahead. Go fuck yourself, yeah. And they'd be the first people. Like, I can already predict, like, certain people I know, like, oh yeah, they'll be dead first. And you know what? I'd probably go grab the meat. Fuck me. I don't know. This world's gone upside down. And people say that World War III is starting now. You guys should probably wake up. COVID started World War III. Read the Bible. Read the Bible. I don't know. It's a good book, but it's in there. And tell you the truth, like, the only person I see as God is, really, well, this is going to sound selfish, but me. Why would I put all that energy into something that's not there when I could put all that energy into me? Oh man, now I'm sounding like a fucking hippie. That's not how I'm trying to sound. With the changes and stuff I've done just over in the last year here, yeah, I'm like fucking zen. Well, no, I'm not zen. Yes, I do have my panic moments. But at least I'm fucking happy. I'm really fucking happy. Just need $4,600. Open this fucking restaurant. Which fucking sucks. If you would have got back to us a lot sooner, we tried fucking sorting this shit out. So we could be prepared. But now it's getting close to the fucking end of the year. There's fucking taxes. It's got a fucking water bill. Water bill's not bad though, but yeah, I don't even know why I said fucking water bill. That's nothing. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. Pierogies are making good money though. But I think we need to start pushing other things like the petishka and the fuck, I can't remember what they're called, but they're like a crepe. No one in the comments. Later on, if any of you guys are watching this, put in the comments where does your wife or husband come from? Initially, and then how, if you have kids, what would your kids be? And have you explained this to your kids? Like, it's actually not a bad question. I don't want to start any fights or anything, but I think that's a really good fucking question. Like, me growing up, I wish my parents would have, well, my dad would have told me more about our ancestry. But every time, I did spend a month with my nana, like every summer, so I'd always ask stupid questions, want to go through the albums, want to look at the war memorabilia, shit like that. There was a watch. It was just a watch. I asked Nana, and there was a crack in the glass on that watch, and I don't even think it worked. And I asked Nana if I could have it, and she said, yeah. And no, my aunt fucking took everything. She thought she fucking deserved everything. How much of that shit did she just fucking throw away? Like she's got a fucking heated fucking storage shed to fucking put all that shit in. I don't know. I don't like her. I like her husband though. And what's funny is my aunt is blood, the uncle's not. But sometimes it's better. Oh, in the comments below again, how many of you have bad blood with your siblings? Cousins, aunts, uncles, dads, mothers? Put a comment in below. Come on, you can chat here. I don't bite. Yeah. How many of you people don't like your fucking siblings? And then after I can ask why. Oh shit. Wisconsin. Pick up some cheese, man. Get that squeaky stuff. Then you can make some poutines. Get like an air fryer or something with probably, what do they call it? The zero tops with these. You just put the pot on there and then it gets hot and then it's like safer. I don't fucking know what those pots are called. I've only seen them once and I'm not paying those pot prices for that. Do you have siblings that you hate or love? Or relatives that you do not fucking like? I ran into a Hutterite the other day. And a good friend of mine, actually. He's an older gentleman. Mikey the Machinist. And he started talking to him. I haven't seen him in like 2 years. Yeah, just after, well, just in the middle of COVID. Because I remember when we went to the colony to see him, he didn't give a fuck. He's like, take your fucking mask off. You look like a bunch of goofs in here. Just, oh, sorry. Take your mask off. You look like a bunch of funny people in here. So take your mask off. We're not worried about the masks. And we haven't been vaccinated. So if you're worried about not being vaccinated, you fucking don't worry about it there, bud. Yeah. I just got back together with my brother after 30 years. I hadn't talked to him. Every time I called him or tried to talk to him, he always just thought I was like trying to sucker him out of some like something. I know, like infiltrating him. I was doing some spy work. There we go. Like I was doing some spy work. And then one day I just called him up and he just started freaking out on me. And I was like, okay. I just hung up. I called him back the next day and I just straight up told him, like, straight up fucking hippie. Like, and I'm not a fucking hippie. Why are you angry at me? And the phone just went blank for the longest time. And he's like, yeah, why do I hate you? I'm like, I never did anything to you. It was our dad that did all that shit to us. Totally fucked us, totally just snubbed us. Now we're friends. I normally call him every fucking Sunday, but I haven't called him since we fucking shut the restaurant down. And the only reason I don't want to call him is because I don't want to be like, hey, could I borrow some money to start this restaurant? Oh, all my family is half. I have 7 brothers and sisters. No shit. All halves. Like, fuck. I don't even know all their fucking names. And what's funny is one of them, who's not even blood to me, has my last name. And I'm trying to figure out how that happened. Like, somebody was trying to protect him to keep him away from the guy who actually did produce that kid. See, that's why abortion is good for Canada. And yes, I'm gonna get salty on here. I don't fucking care. Fucking get a sex change up here. Ugh. I knew a chick that did a fucking abortion with a coat hanger. No shit. Fuck, she was the town whore. I didn't really know. I thought that was a joke for the longest time. Fuck. I said I was gonna get saltier. Holy shit. Oh. Fuck, yeah. Like, yeah, if you're married, what ethnic group is, well, what's their heritage? What's their heritage? Heritage or ethnic group? Because I'd really like to know, like, because you got to realize how short this span is that's happened, like, where we could just marry whoever now. And now in this little gap right now, we're already talking about changing our kids into fucking whatever they want to be, which is fucked up. I don't understand this. Like, would I be a Democrat or a Republican on this front here? I don't know. Like, even in my government in Canada, I don't even know what the fuck. We have too many parties. Should just vote for the Rhino Party, where everyone every Sunday gets ice cream for free. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The coat hanger trick. Now that's what they're doing, eh? Now girls are going around mutilating their bodies because they can't go have it done. But some states in the United States, I keep up in the United States information, like in the news, some states are allowing abortions, but I find it's like more, fuck, I keep wanting to say conservative, like for what I think of that, but I don't think that makes sense for you guys. Conservatives, yeah. Kind of want just everything nice and equal. Not like communist or anything, but let's just, you know what? People do have a right to make a decision, but after a certain age. Like, but I can understand like a 16-year-old girl still has to finish high school. It makes sense. She doesn't want to destroy her career, and who knows? Maybe she was raped. That's the fuck thing. Red states. Oh, so that makes me a Trump. The red states. Oh, good pun on that. If you didn't realize he did that pun, that's hilarious. The red states. That's hilarious. Oh man, boom boom. Oh, I don't know what to say. Canada's the laughing stock of the fucking world right now, anyways. You just let a Nazi into the fucking parliament building during fucking a Senate meeting, and then oh, what else fucking happened? Oh, Mit Singh, ahead of the NDP party, has pictures with him sitting down next to a terrorist. Great. That's awesome. Hmm. Well, okay, am I wrong about this? But did somebody say today about they're gonna let Hillary Clinton run instead of Trump? Um, don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on that, but I think I heard that today on the fucking news. Sorry, there's all that fucking Hezbollah bullshit going on with. That's all you hear about. You don't even see any of the Ukraine bullshit anymore on YouTube. You only see that Hezbollah shit. Oh, fuck. They should have just bombed that fucking place in the first place. It's been waiting for years. And then it's so funny. Everyone's like, hey, it's World War III. The fuck are you talking about? It's already started. It started a long time ago. Where the fuck were you in COVID? They were just trying to see how fucking they could keep us fucking restricted for so long before we started to go crazy. A lot of people did go fucking crazy. I have a fucking friend. After he took the fucking vaccine, his health down through the fucking. He only did the one shot, and it's so funny. His wife's sitting there looking at me. She's like, I'm not a conspiracist, but I am now. Because everyone said, don't take the vaccine, you're going to get sick. Like, fuck. And I feel bad. Like, this is a fucking really nice guy. And, like, a supporter of the community. That's another thing. He does, he does work for handicapped kids. And I mean, like, his charitable donations are like millions of dollars. No, hundreds of thousands of dollars. Dreams for kids. He does dreams for kids up here. What else does he do? Uh, the handicap Olympics. What do you call that? The retard Olympics? Something like that. Sorry if anyone has any handicap kids here. If she gets into office, man, like seriously, if she gets into office, okay, this is the big red button, okay? Especially with what's going on in Russia and fucking and with Israel and fucking Hezbollah. Special Olympics, thank you. She's gonna be like, both you. Like, that's Hillary Clinton. She's a fucking button pusher. She's gonna fucking. She. I almost guarantee she's gonna fucking blow up this fucking country. Well, this world. Yeah, he runs the Special Olympics. He's got a bison farm. He's got I don't know how many different businesses and what is it? A Nissan dealership, auto body company. Holy fuck, what is he not into? All his employees drive on dealer plates. No one ever has to pay for insurance. Like legit. He's got this fucking figured out. This guy's fucking the bomb. And it's just a shame that he got all fucked up by taking that vaccine. Buck Brown, did you get the vaccine? I'm scared of needles. I'm really terrified of needles. Like anything IV. Like yes, I have tattoos. Blah blah blah. Do you see the fucking big things going to you? Like imagine like the dentist. I will not do it. Oh, so you're a pure blood. Sorry, I had a friend say that to me today. She's like, "Did you get the vaccine?" I was like, "Fuck no." She's like, "Oh, you're a pure blood." Like I'm not alien or something. Fuck, do you ever watch X-Files back in the day? Like seriously, now that I'm re-watching the old X-Files again, you know what? Some of this, yeah, could be. Could be, like, holy shit. Oh, I had a friend get stung by a bee, and the swelling just fucking crazy. I've never seen anything like that before. I was like, oh, are they training these bees to just inject us if we're country folk or what? Not too many fucking vaccine sites around here. Or is it just the redneck in me? You know, like, fuck that shit. You know, I'm good out here. Like, I have wicked allergies, but that I can deal with. But taking a needle for something that, and it doesn't work. You need a booster shot. You need a booster shot. You need a booster shot. Okay, so after all these years now that you've had a vaccine, you couldn't think of something better? Like, no, I'm just gonna keep making you more uncomfortable. Like, seriously, like, doesn't make any sense. Why do they keep giving us boosters? Well, not me, but other people. Okay, so I'm one of the people who didn't listen. So am I getting killed by the Trojan horse? Like, I'm not ignorant, or am I the person in the Trojan horse? That's kind of a difficult question to ask. Okay, I know how to answer this now. Can you define the... okay, well, yeah, that's all it is. Like, I remember in 2000, was it 18? December 4th, 2018, me and the wife were sick for like a month. Like dying, like so sick, like could barely do anything. And then we were fine after that. And then what is it, March? Was it March 13th? March 14th? Don't quote me on those dates, but it might have been in the 20s. March something. Then they came down with actual fucking COVID. Yeah, 2019 is when we got sick. No, we were sick in 2018 in December. So you roll over to December. Now we're in 2019. We were still sick after New Year's until about January. And then all of a sudden, this COVID came out after, and we had never been sick since. Never sick since. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, COVID was already there before they said it came from fucking China. Me and the wife had already been sick for over a month. Did it come from China? And I live in the fucking middle of a country. Who comes to here? Like, oh, okay. Well, at least you guys are keeping on top of this. Sorry. And I normally say I'm good with numbers. But didn't I say 13th? 13th or 14th? Yeah, I think I was right on that one, though. But I was wrong on the 20. Yeah, I was wrong on the 2020. It was 2018 when we were sick. No, yeah, oh yeah, 2019. Yeah, you're right, babe. Sorry. Fuck, man. But never really sick again after that. Not really sick. We've had COVID positive tests, but didn't feel like anything was wrong with us. Like, we were fine. Like, nothing. Yeah, and that was a huge thing then. Yeah, and Sturgis, that was a big fucking thing. Everyone went to Sturgis right when that huge outbreak went out. I wonder how many of those people in that town fucking died. But and I notice a lot of people, like up here in Canada, I know people who work at care homes, And they just blame it on COVID, but it wasn't COVID. It's like they were about to go anyways. Like I used to work at a care home, fucking go to clean somebody's room one morning, they're sitting there fucking dead. Not me personally, but I've seen some shit. Watching a guy scalp himself. That was pretty gross. He's on blood thinner, so you can just suck it up with a fucking vacuum cleaner. Oh, but fuck. Oh, yeah. I thought it was gonna get a little salty tonight. A little bit of everything. A little bit of everything that's on my mind too, but it's not like it bothers me. What bothers me is that like you tell people to like keep aware of your surroundings and they're like, well, I like to listen to all the news and then I like to take it in the way I can interpret it because you listen to one country's news, it's totally different than what you're hearing in your country. So you gotta do a blend of everything to understand what's actually happening in the world. But what does it really matter? We're gonna be all fucking dead here soon, anyways. Oh. But anyways, happy note. I don't know. Anyone ready? Weighty? Is everyone ready for wintertime? Fuck, I said a positive note, not a shitty note. Hey, okay, let's all together pray for a couple warm more days. Couple warm more days. Just so we can do shit. Yeah, that's pretty fucked up, eh? Yeah, I've seen some pretty fucked up shit. But, uh, I'll try and get my buddy Gary on here and do a video with him and tell him about some of his body parts and tow truck days. Yeah, perfect. That's why I don't want subscribers on my channel. Hey, you know what? Here. Hey, dude. Mm-hmm. Cool. There. Text again there, Buck Brown. Leave another message. The wife already has one. Oh, sorry, I thought I was doing like StreamYard. It's easier when I do it this way and then I can hand out fucking gifts to people. Oh, wicked eye drag. Oh, had to go pick up contraband smokes today. There you go. There you go, bud. If you don't like what anyone says on here, and I mean like people getting like, I get pretty greasy on here, but if you see like a troll or something, fucking top them. You can just get rid of them. And you'll know when you see a troll. I don't have too many trolls because I don't want subscribers, and I always tell people to unsubscribe. No, I'm gonna cut it off here, babe. I'll be right there. But a good note. A good note. What can we do? Um, yeah, somebody needs a dollar. Hand them a dollar. But before you hand them the dollar, ask them what they're gonna do with that dollar. And if they're honest enough, give it to them. Like, just give it to them. And you know what? Like, I hate asking people for money. It fucking breaks my heart. But positive note today. I broke out of myself selling pierogies, black market pierogies, just stopping at businesses, talking to people, waiting for people, kind of just sitting there, kind of begging people for money. Like, oh man, I really broke out of my shell today. And it was funny, after we sold out of fucking pierogies, I wanted to sell more. We didn't have any more. I could have sold more. Thank you. For sure. 100%. That's the dog's house. But I don't know. Yeah, you should have seen my hands after. Like, I was seriously shaking like this when I sold everything. I was like, I can't believe I sold everything. But I'm gonna go hang out with the wife, maybe watch a movie or something. But thanks for hanging out, Buck. Um, yeah, I really wish Jackknife would have came in, but he probably fucked up his fucking laptop. He has the worst fucking luck. Uh, but anyways, okay, peace out, y'all. I'm out of here. I'm gonna go have another beer and watch a movie.